Wonders shall never end. MP Nyogoyo goes bare knuckle to UDA administration as he is saying that e-citizen is gone. 6.3 billion 549 million, which was said by Nyakango, is known where these funds were allocated to. And the reality remains that it is corruption everywhere, every time, from our leaders.
In the National Assembly, what's going to happen with that?
Two things. For instance, your newspaper today talks about the e-citizen billions trail. One of the issues you'll see me, both in public, in Bunge, will take on the issue of e-citizen. Because right now, we know where the money has gone. There's a trail. You can tell the companies involved. The owners have been mentioned. It is no longer hearsay. It's fact that probably there's a family that has been involved in swindling money from the e-citizen. About 5 shillings from the money collected goes to specific individuals, a family, a mother and the children. And it's in the, actually the Auditor General has flagged off the entities and how the cash flow has gone. And a specific bank in the country.
Yes, we know this. What the question is, the people
Now,
who have the power
the
to get
beauty,
this thing done are yourselves.
before it was a story. Right now, the Auditor General has done an official report. You're aware it's going to come to Parliament?
I'm very aware. This is why
Now,
I'm asking what's going to happen.
that's where you pick it up. And let me tell you, of course, there are many ways to block this issue. But the beauty is, when it is on government paper, it lives. And even if you block it for a while, it is not so long. Just watch what happens in the next 2 weeks around this issue. We have 1 week to Bunge before we go on recess. But watch what happens from now.
As a member of parliament now drafting a bill in the parliament, and he has declared war, that the people in the Republic of Kenya must know where this e-citizen fund was stolen to. The reality remains that if we are not going to fight for corruption in this country, then we must prepare for a serious political bombshell. We must prepare for a very, very dangerous political movement. That is what MP is saying here. He has gone to an extent of even saying that he is going to mobilize the member of parliament to ensure that this administration goes home, because e-citizen is only telling us if they will be given another chance, then they will not have time for Kenyans again. Mimi najiuliza na nimejiuliza sana. If we can steal 6.3 billion, if we can steal 549 million, kumbe siasa iko na pesa. Siasa iko na pesa. Government iko na pesa. Imagine, wako na ile machungumu. Wewe Mkenya unalipa, e-citizen imebeba, ukitaka kuangalia passport, ama kuchukua passport, ID, birth certificate, hizo zingine tunaweza sema NTSA license. Imagine Wakenya wakiamua kuchukua license peke yake, wana generate almost 1 billion in a day. Wakenya wote wakiamua sasa wanachukua licenses, roughly 1 billion. Hiyo ni kitu ya kwanza. Tuseme now 6.3 billion Nyakango ana expose. Ubaya Nyakango pia, yeye anangoja wapore ndio aongee. Ile masaa hiyo pesa iko aongei. Ama alikuwa nani anangoja pewe ndio asiongee. We must also ask this lady. We must also ask this lady. We cannot pretend shedding crocodile tears every now and then. And I swear, in some years coming, any person wenye kazi yake ni kupora mali ya umma, We thank God. Internet will never forget. Save this video. If it will happen, President, to fall on my hands, then we must come for you. That is the fact. Whether it will take 2 years, whether it will take 10 years. Kuna president alikuwa arrested South Africa. Do you recall? Yes, that is how we do it. That is how we do it. Wewe ni president, wewe ni governor, wewe ni member of parliament, unapewa nyumba, unapewa gari, unapewa chakula, bado unapora pesa ya wananchi. Uko na tamaa, unataka tu kubaki, unataka tu watu wabaki wakiteseka, wewe unaendelea kupora pesa ya nchi, ya wananchi. Does it make sense? Let us speak reality. After all, hatukuwe na 2 billion, hatukuwe na 4 billion. Hii pesa haitakusaidia ulipe wai. Umwesikia hata kuna CS ameenda kulipa wai. Umwesikia kuna mimi Charles mwenyewe nimeenda kulipa wai pale. You will never hear and it won't happen. So we are all equal. We should treat others equally. But today, if we steal 649 million, do you think it is making sense? What will other future generation start with? Kama kazi yetu ni kupora. What will other future generation start with? Hii 6.3 billion ilikuwa enough hata kujenga hii SGR. Ruto alienda China kuleta pesa huko. Was enough to build from what? From Naivasha to Malava, Uganda. Was enough. Hii 6.3 billion was enough even to cater for free education. Wakiambiwa wanakasirika. Kazi yao ni kuendia wale Wakenya wadogo wadogo. Lakini hao mabwenyenye hawezi waendia. Hiyo ndio kazi yao. Mtu anapora 10 million anaachwa. Lakini ule mwenye anapora hata 20,000 ndiye anashikwa. Anaambia alipa bond ya 50,000. We are insane. I swear before God. We are insane. I am speaking this way without fear of contradiction. If we are going to behave this way in the next 30 years, hii nchi haitakuwa nchi tena. Haitakuwa nchi tena. And that is why there are so many positions in the government. I will wake up in the morning and vie for any position. With or without money. No one will confront me. It is my right. It is well illustrated in the Constitution. Member of Parliament, 22 years. President, 35 years. Governor, the same. Siko hivyo. MCA, 18 years. Sasa tutapatana wapi? Constitution ilishaundwa na ni hivyo. Lazima tufuate. Ndio hii nchi iendelee mbele pamoja, tukiwa na haki ya kwamba kila Mkenya atakuwa na ile uwezo kusema nimezaliwa hii nchi, at least kwa serikali ya mtu fulani tumepata hii. Sawa, hata kwa serikali ya Moi watu walipata free maziwa. Nyayo. Kwa serikali ya Kibaki watu walipata nini? Free education. Serikali ya Uhuru watu wamepata nini? Hii SGR na hii Nairobi Highway. Lakini pia Uhuru hapo ndiye alianza, wakiungana na rafiki yake William Ruto wakaleta Eurobond, ikaporwa yote. Sasa hii tuko kwa e-citizen. Ndio maana wabunge wanasema pana, hii sasa lazima tuangalie. Na nyinyi wabunge pia nawaambia, ile masaa muta implement hiyo, you must put it on a public notice whereby each and every person has that right to read it, to understand it and accept it. Because this country is not for individual. You must tell us, where is this 6.3 billion allocated to? The EACC, you must come out and tell us the fact. The same way you work so hard sending those police NIS. I know NIS are watching us here. Go and tell the EACC. I know your men, your team. The same way you are planning always to abduct and arrest and do what those nonsense. The same thing I expect you guys to do while ensuring that this country is governed transparency. By arresting those people who had looted this fund because they have been exposed by the budget treasury, Madam Nyakang. Yes, it is normal. You must speak facts and accept the reality. That is why these people are demonstrating. If they are demonstrating, you get bitter and starting, oh, wanaribu mali, tuwashoot, mnashoot hadi watoto wadogo wachanga wenye hata mfai washoot. Mtoto mnapiga hadi tear gas. Mkiambiwa mnakasirika. It is sad and so shameful. Enough is enough. As members of parliament are now saying, no way you are going to escape this. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? Kindly give us your opinion at the comment section below. Bye bye and all the best.